Oh, you know what? I do recognize this area right here. I do recognize. We want to go to the Badlands, no? What's it called? Is it just Firestone? Sky Gully? I guess it's just Firestone. I was looking for Arid Badlands. Got a text. Who is texting me right now? Oh. Which notification? Someone I follow is live. Oop, sorry. What are we doing? My mind's kind of all over the place, if you can tell. That gave me 2,000. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, why did that give me 2,000 XP? But I got an achievement. Apparently, I've seemed to have lied about how this game works. Um, sure, not many people care, but I was saying before that the second playthrough, which we are in right now, I thought it worked like the enemies would scale with our level everywhere we go. So, no, I was thinking these enemies right here were going to be level 42, level 43, but they seem to be stuck at level 30. So, I guess I was just wrong about how the game works. It's alright. These guys are level 42. I think that might be because they were part of that quest that I just did, though, so. Not too sure if everything else is going to be level 42. At least not back here. Maybe in the new areas, but not back here they won't be. Okay, there's one done. Let's get all these done. Gotta go kill Mothrak. I do remember this. Pretty sure this is also in the Badlands. You can just drive over there. You know what? I was just talking about the enemy levels, how that works. I think that might raise a bit of a concern. Not a big one, but again, if you are familiar with this game or the franchise, you know that farming is a huge part of it. Like any other RPG, you have to grind and farm for different items at different points. Um, which might be an issue if the enemies don't scale with our level, because my character will be max level, but the enemies won't be. So if we happen to want to collect a bunch of legendary items or rare items, then they're going to be severely underleveled. Unless maybe there's like a third playthrough where we can scrub through the game and get everything up to max level. Um, or maybe once we get through the game and we hit max level, maybe everything will just bump up to max level automatically. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Maybe we're not good. I thought we were good before, but I guess we're not. Something in the game is just not wanting to cooperate really at all. Um, I don't want to cut this game, though. It'd be like the third game I've cut for my channel. I don't want to do that. I want to finish at least one game before we move on. Yes, yes, I know we got through the plot of this game and we know, how it goes now. But I got 100% it, I gotta get all the achievements, I gotta get all the challenges done. I'm not gonna play through all the characters, I mean, that's just ridiculous, but I want to get all the achievements. I don't want to just move on, you know? I want to play through the story and get the achievements done. Hopefully this game will work with me. I don't have to purge it from the channel. Uh... Alright, down goes Mothrack. I don't even know if we got any loot from that. Oh, a little bit. The oranges? Cool. A lot of cash, I guess. We got a cool pistol, but I do already have a couple of those, so that's getting sold. Alrighty. What's next? Ghosts of the Vault. Oh, yes, I do remember this. This isn't in the Badlands, is it? It is not. Okay. I do remember this. This is that one quest where we have to go through the alien excavation site, I believe. It's a little like underground tunnel. It's got a bunch of alien stuff in there. The nearest fast travel, it's like I guess the nearest one would be in here. Just head into the cave and travel out of there, right? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Had to stretch. Yes. Okay, and some vending machines. I'm not too sure about these snipers yet. I think I'm gonna have to test them side by side to figure out which one I want to keep. We'll do that in a moment, though. Uh, okay, where are we going? 300 meters that way. Okay. Oh my god, I wish this game didn't have so much inconvenient things. I think I've expressed my annoyance of this plenty of times already, but just about everything in this game has some kind of... It's hard to describe without playing it yourself. But everything has like a kind of a snag to it. It's the best way I could describe it. If you want to try to play through smoothly and like just run and gun through everything, it's hard. Or at least it is for me. Maybe some people could do it, but it's hard to describe. You'll see it as I play, and you if you haven't noticed already, but like there's always some kind of rock that impedes where I run. I know there's like carved out roads to walk on, but you know, my gamer instinct is like, oh, just cut through the shortcut right there, jump over the rock or whatever, you know, like any other game. There's always some kind of rock to get stuck on. Driving is a bit of a hassle because of the controls. Shooting and reloading is a bit of a hassle because sometimes you have to reload manually, sometimes you don't. um, the enemies are annoying. There's always something that just kicks your teeth in for like no reason. uh, uh, the gunplay is fun, but it's like, you know, it gets better later. So here it's just not the same as the later games. It's just not as good. Even though it is good, it's just not as good, in my opinion. The quests are always like inconvenience. Like, oh, I know you just grabbed this stuff, but I'm gonna give you a whole nother separate quest to go grab some other stuff, and then you come back, and then I'm gonna give you another quest. Like, just give me all the quests at once, you know? There's that text on the top of the screen when you pick up like anything, which I guess I've gotten used to at this point, but it is just kind of an eyesore to a certain extent. The optimization, like you've seen today, is not just not there. Not really like my computer can handle, you know, too much more than this, but still, just just all one big inconvenience, basically. it gets it gets pretty annoying after a while. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a big old rant. Just how I feel, though. Despite all my gripes with the game, I do still enjoy it. It's not like I hate the game and I'm like forcing myself to play it. I do like the game. It's just not the same as the other games. I mean, even if you just go back to my Tiny Tita's Wonderlands playthrough, yes, my computer cannot run that game well. But the game itself, I think, is fantastic. The art, the gunplay, quality of life improvements, the character dialogue, the player callouts, pretty much everything. It's just a great experience. Even though my computer personally can't handle it, but this game, I mean, my computer can handle it, but I don't know, it's just... I guess the best way I could describe it is the game is rude. Which is weird to say, but the game just kind of is rude. You know what I mean? You know? Nah, you don't know. Just kind of speaking to the void here. Can I get some kills with my action skill, please? It takes way too long to recharge. You would think an action skill that lasts 5 seconds would take, I don't know, 10 seconds to recharge, but feels like it's taking half a minute at least, if not maybe a little bit longer. I'm not too sure if that counts. Oh, that guy didn't even die. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if killing an enemy with a shock damage that lingers from the action skill counts as a kill. I don't know. It'd be hard to find that out, I think. Maybe it does, though. Who knows? I guess my car... See, like... Oh my god. This is a perfect example. Okay, my brain knows that there's a path here that you can take. You go all the way around, you come down here, you go, you know, whatever way you want, etc., etc. For some reason, my hands are like, oh, look at that. I want to go this way, so I'm just going to cut through this rock here. Because I can. There's, you know, collision here. I can just walk up this way and drop into the town from up here. Which, I mean, I guess serves some kind of combat advantage, maybe if you have a sniper. But I'm really doing it because I just want to get there faster, right? I need to walk over there, so I'm just going to get there a little bit quicker and cut through this rock here. That little snag there is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. There's so many spots in this game that if you just try to cut through them in the wrong way, you'll just get stuck. And probably take much longer to get unstuck than it would be to go the proper way, you know what I mean? I'm trying to train my muscle memory to stop doing that, because I have a tendency to do that. It doesn't really work in this game all that well. Or at least, I haven't, I don't have enough experience with this game to do it well. Maybe I should say that. I'll put it that way. Some skithids shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I can get some action skill kills with this for sure. There's one, at least. One is better than none. And I might as well just go ahead and wait 30 seconds. Get these guys out of here. Okay. I want to damage that guy. This guy. Oh. The venomous one? Can I damage the venomous one? Go. It's like Pokemon. I want to, you know, I want to get their health down, but I don't want to kill them necessarily. See, like, I just got, what was that, 2 kills from the lingering damage? But I don't know where that damage came from. I'm sure the game knows. There's probably some kind of, you know, action skill creating the fire damage or creating that shock damage that the game obviously recognizes, but I just don't know where. I don't know where it's coming from, so. I'm just not exactly sure what's counting towards my action skill kills or what's not counting. We could try to kill more of those little critters, though, with an action skill. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Another streamer just went live. Let me go ahead and just mute my phone. Probably gonna get a lot more of those. So I'll just go and mute it for today. Can I get at least, let me try to get like 1 more kill, maybe 2? Oh, okay, that works. 3 is pretty good. We do need a lot. We need like 500 or something just to get to the next. Is it 500? Maybe not. 250. Okay. We basically already have 50, so 250. Still quite a bit, but it's attainable. I recognize this area. I was about to say, isn't this the area where we get the one of the gun quests to pick up all these parts? Yeah, I just stumbled across that piece right there. I know there's one part like up there on that platform right there. Seem to be forgetting where that last piece is. We had this issue last time. I couldn't find where that last gun piece was. Just don't remember. I'll look around right now, though. Can I get out of here? Not like a door, right? Guess I just gotta go back up this way. Where is that last gun piece? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Not too bad, not too bad. So that's another quest locked off the list. Let's see what we have to do here. Kill 50 skithids at the racetrack. That's a perfect opportunity for me to get a bunch more action skill kills. And destroy some fuel tanks. I don't know where those are. Or else I would just, you know, go and get it done, but I mean, I don't know where they're at. Go ahead to this racetrack. Is this it? Does this count? Mammoth? Oh, what did that say? Did it say mammoth or mammoth? Was that a typo? This does count. Okay. Y'all see that? Gotta scrub back through the video there. It said something. I thought that said mammoth, like big. Like massive, almost. You know, mammoth, big. But I don't know. I think it might have said mammoth. Like moth, almost, but like mammoth? I don't even know what that means. Probably said mammoth, though. I feel like the A's and the O's in this font look somewhat similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just said mammoth. Oh, come on. I didn't kill him. Do I have to... Do I have to hit it with a melee for that explosion to go off? I thought the explosion would go off automatically, but maybe I have to punch them for it to do that. More over there. Little baby one here. I'll kill that one. Or this one. Oh, interesting. I just noticed when I'm in my action skill, I can't see where the enemies are anymore on the minimap. I've been looking at that to find out if there's like a swarm of them that I can run into or something. Those little dots on the minimap go away every time I enter my my action skill. This is a little interesting. That does say Mommoth. I thought that said that. Mom Moth? Is it supposed to be like Mother Moth? Like Mom Moth? Or is that just, must be just a made-up word or something? Never heard that before. There it is. Got the first challenge there done. Which must mean we have to kill them with the melee hit or with that initial explosion that happens when I enter my skill. Because we did kill like 10 enemies. And it seems like they did not count. Unfortunately. Oh, so try this. Let's get up right next to them and do that. Okay, that works. Yeah, I guess that works. It's going to take some extra time and precision, I think. That works.